Welcome to this edition of SAU Magazine, a weekly program featuring news, profiles, sports, commentary, interviews, and special events, all coming to you from the campus of Southern Arkansas University in Magnolia.
I'm Dana Thomas.
And I'm Lisa Stegall.
With the University Police Log. At 10:35 p.m. on October 8th, Officer Thornton was informed at the University Police Department by Adam Pendergrass that his car had been broken into and his car stereo had been stolen. Thornton accompanied Pendergrass to his car. The stereo was missing from the dash, the wires were cut from the dash, and the dash was cracked beneath where the stereo was. There was no forcible entry into the vehicle. Pendergrass stated that the car was locked when he left it, but the passenger side door was unlocked when he returned.
Jewel Easter stated to Officer Lamb that on October 6th he left his room, locked the door, and went to class at 12 p.m. Upon returning to his room at 2:55 p.m., he found his door had been forced open, apparently by kicking. The only thing he could find missing was a brown leather wallet containing a $100 bill and a receipt for a $150 money order. There are no known witnesses or suspects at this time.
Carrie Roach came to the UPD and reported to Chief Odell that he had his clothes in the washer at Green Hall, left for a couple of minutes, and returned to find his clothes had been taken. Roach looked in all of the dryers in the area, thinking someone had laid the clothes out, but was unable to locate them.
Chris Coker reported to Chief Odell that sometime between 7 a.m. and 12 p.m. on October 4th, the television was taken from the lobby of Graham Annex. Coker and R.A. David Bethay made room checks on the first and second floors of Graham Annex at 7:30 p.m., but were unable to locate the television. There are no known witnesses or suspects at this time. I'm Lisa Stegall.
And I'm Dana Thomas.
For the UPD Police Log.
The flu vaccine is now available to all Southern Arkansas University students, faculty, and staff. Nurse Frances Skinner of SAU Student Health Services recommends the flu shots to be administered during the first week of November in order to have full coverage throughout the flu season. Flu injections will be given at Student Health Services, located at 102 Crescent Drive, Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. until 4 p.m. For more information, call 234-7176. That's 234-7176.
The Department of Continuing Education at Southern Arkansas University is now offering a noon fitness swim every Monday through Friday. The recently upgraded SAU pool will be open weekdays from noon until 1 p.m. for lap swimming. The noon fitness swim is free and open to the public. For more information, contact Sandra Walker at 235-4005. That's 235-4005.
SAU Sports.
I'm Heather Quent.
And I'm Philip Smith. The SAU volleyball team played Southeast Oklahoma for the second time this season. Although the first meeting with Southeast Oklahoma earlier this season was a loss for Southern Arkansas University, this matchup was one of the 5 games played. SAU faced Christian Brothers University in Memphis, Tennessee, getting the team in full swing for the Gulf South schedules.
The SAU men's cross-country team has only one meet left in the 1998 season. The team placed fourth at the Rhodes Invitational meet in Memphis. In the fourth meet of the game, team captain Dwayne DeFee was the first member to cross the finish line. He finished overall in 7th with a time of 27 minutes 33 seconds. During the season, DeFee has never placed lower than 3rd. The hosting university, Rhodes College, won the meet with a score of 43 points.
The SAU women's cross-country team has been led once again by the 2 freshmen, Beth Augustine and Karen Metters. The 2 women tried to continue their winning streak during the Rhodes Invitational meet in Memphis, Tennessee. SAU had a total score at 247. Augustine finished her run for the first time. She was the only SAU runner to finish in the top 20 Saturday. Metters crossed the line second for the team. Harding University won the match with a total of 45 points.
After SAU head basketball coach Burt West resigned, Brian Daugherty took his place. Daugherty has served as the assistant SAU basketball coach for the last 5 years. He was also an assistant at Mississippi College. I want to bring excitement and intensity to the program, said Daugherty, about his plans for the basketball team in the future.
SAU's first game will be held on November 13th in Magnolia against the Houston Baptist. Daugherty will be Southern Arkansas University's third basketball coach in the last 3 years. I'm Heather Quent.
And I'm Philip Smith, SAU Sports.
This is Taryn Kelly with commentary, and this is what chaps my hide. How corny does it sound to say I was late for class because I couldn't find a parking place? If you were a teacher, would you buy it? No. But parking is a problem at SAU. I remember my first day of class, I arrived for my 10 o'clock only to drive around for 30 minutes looking for a parking spot. Frustrated and harried, I scampered into class and was given a stern look from the teacher, accompanied by a verbal warning. Now, if you do find a parking spot, it's located in Timbuktu, and a mile hike is in store for you. The easiest way to solve this problem would be to turn the wooded lot between Overstreet and Wilson into a convenient parking lot. I know it's there for a reason, scenery, but students probably would appreciate parking spots a lot more. It would also create more visitor parking for SAU. The parking is definitely a problem here, and that's what chaps my hide.
I'm Marla Tucker. And I'm Tina Davis with job listings from the SAU Employment Resource Center. Coachman's Inn of 420 East Main, next door to Tiger Harry's Diner in Magnolia, Arkansas, is looking for a front desk clerk. Job includes checking guests in and out, making reservations, and using computer for data entry and record keeping. Hours are from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. To apply in person at Coachman's Inn to complete application.
The Employment Research Center has also received this information. International Paper Company of Spring Hill, Louisiana is looking for a temporary customer service representative. The full-time job approximately lasts 2 months. The requirements are answering phones, placing orders, tracking orders to completion, and using computers for record keeping. Call Debbie Watson at 318-994-6265. That's 318-994-6265.
On November 11th, Tyson Foods will be hiring for 2 different positions. The first position is production supervisor trainees. Majors eligible for the interview are agriculture business, all business majors, industrial technology, and industrial management. This job is aimed for December 1998, May and August 1999 graduates and SAU alumni. The second position is internships for summer 1999. You must be classified as a junior to interview. An informative meeting will be held November 10th from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. in Nelson 221. Refreshments will be served. Students interested in signing for interview time should contact the Employment Resource Center, Nelson 211-235-4097 as soon as possible. Resumes must be submitted before the interview date. I'm Marla Tucker.
And I'm Tina Davis
with job listings from the SAU Employment Resource Center.
I'm Maki Obata.
And I'm Charles Lawson with an SAU profile.
Phi Beta Sigma Incorporated was founded 1914 by 3 men with common dream of fatherhood and scholarship. Phi Beta Sigma consists of 110,000 college and professional men.
They sponsored the Millennium March and have donated labor as well as funds to the Special Olympics and the March of Dimes. The fraternity is dedicated to educating and shaping the young mind so that he may someday become a leader, if not a pillar of the community. Men like George Washington Carver, Emmitt Smith, Quincy Jones, and Blair Underwood were Sigmas, and that's just to name a few.
Contact Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity, International Headquarters, 145 Kennedy Street, Northwest Washington, D.C. At SAU, contact Raymond Wimbley at 547-2745.
I'm Andy Garcia with this week's SAU calendar. Students in Free Enterprise will be celebrating Make a Difference Day on Saturday, October 24th from 1 to 4 p.m. in Wharton Nursing Building. SIFE is holding a resume workshop to help students boost their career. The workshop will include mock interviews with local business leaders, a fashion show sponsored by area retailers, door prizes, and free refreshments. For more information, call 235-5152 or 235-4300. The 1997-98 Mule Rider yearbooks will be shipped to SAU on October 31st. Yearbooks will be available for pickup during the first part of November. For more information, contact Courtney McKenzie at 234-4270. This has been Andy Garcia with your SAU calendar.
SAU Magazine is a production of broadcast journalism students in the Department of Theater and Mass Communication at Southern Arkansas University in Magnolia.